Hello guys, I'm Fa. So this is Lightning Strike and Modern Strike build update. On this build, we are using Lightning Strike for mapping. Lightning Strike is the best mapping melee skill I ever played. With Rider's insanely fast whirling blade speed, I can do one map with only essence farming within 2 minutes. Modern Strike for single target. We only use Modern Strike to kill uber bosses, so don't worry. We won't swap gems and adjust passive skill trees very often. We only do it when we farming uber bosses. If you are not farming uber bosses, you basically can skip Modern Strike part. But someday if you want to try farming uber bosses, you can swap to Modern Strike anytime. This build have very good DPS for you to do any contents you want. You don't have to worry about DPS at all. Even we don't have Nemesis Ring and Awaken Gem, we're still doing very decent damage, like the clip I'm showing now.
I'm not up to that just yet.
To achieve this DPS, we need to stack up number of hits from projectiles and also projectiles damage. Just keep in mind any increased melee attack, critical strike chance, critical damage multiplier is not increase our damage. Only melee AoE deal more damage from Blood and Sand work on this build. This build is very flexible, only few expensive items we need on this build. High elemental DPS claw. To craft this claw, we need to find one by one in the market like this. Just get any tier 1 factored. If you don't have many currency, even Tiger's Claw will work good. We can take instant leech mana and life on passive skill trees. It will work the same, but you have to spend 3 extra passive skill points and spam essence. Try to get another tier 2 or tier 1 added damage on prefix and lock prefix reforce speed in Horde crafting stations until you get high tier attack speed and craft critical strike chance. Another one is Nemesis Ring. Nemesis Ring is the best upgrade of this build. It basically double your damage. And the last one is Gloves. We need non-war strike skill target 2 additional nearby enemies and +1 maximum frenzy charges. Before that, we can use Searing Exact Implicit and Attack Mastery. The mapping now is not same like the past. Rare monster actually way more tanky than the map boss. We better always keep our main skill 6 link. The gloves will replace ancestral core support. To craft these gloves, you can check out the video link on description below. All other gears is very cheap for now. You can try to craft yourself or buy from market. For my experience, craft myself always cheaper than buy from the market. So let's talk about defensive. Is this build glass cannon? Yes, also not. We actually have very comprehensive defensive layers, also tons of instant life gain, spell suppress cap, resistances cap, elemental ailments avoid, stun avoid also from tattoos. We only take 1 critical hit for every 4 seconds with Soul of Solaris, take 50% less damage over time from Leather Shed, an effect by Burning Ground from Soul of Aberrate. But some of my audience still dying so bad with this build. I do guess a reason. First reason is your life is too low. We do have tons of instant life gain, but we need higher life pool to sustain. 4500 or above is suggestions life pool. My life is below that, I know, because I don't mind to die and I am already level 100. Second reason might be wrong defensive gears. In this build, we are using pure evasions, so we don't want any armor based on our gears. But overall, you will still get one shot sometimes, especially the uber bosses. The playstyle is super easy and super fast. We whirling blade all the time. We flame dash to cross wall. Whirling blade is the most satisfying mobility skill in the game. We don't have to move our mouse to the target location like lip slam. We only need put our mouse arrow to the direction we want to go. If you want to move to specific locations, just flame dash and holding right click, everything will die. Put ancestral protector when bossing. Use berserk and focus if you have. That's it. very easy and satisfying. If you don't like the sound of lightning strike, you can just turn off sound effect volume. The world becomes silent and more satisfying. Don't worry, you will still hear chat alert and loot drop. So here are the different gears and passive skill trees between lightning strike and molten strike. Helmet enchant is the one. If you don't mind the mapping speed is just a little bit slower, you can always using molten strike fire 2 additional projectiles. If you mind, you have to make another helmet that have similar modify with lightning strike fire 2 additional projectiles, long shot and 15% more projectile speed for lightning strike, adjacent animosity and 15% less projectile speed for molten strike, ballistic for lightning strike, point blank for molten strike, awaken added lightning for lightning strike, concentrate effect for molten strike. Also, we are using anomalous lightning strike to make projectiles pierce, divergent molten strike for more strike range. For more information, you have to check out Path of Buildings note, link description below. There are more information and more detail, explaining all the gear functions, where the defensive layer come from. So this is the video today, and see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.